Well, we got something to review. Let's do this. So, welcome to my fourth YouTube channel, DB Toy Reviews. I am your host, D to the B, who is the owner of the YouTube channels D to the B Studios, and D to the B, The Decent Gamer. This channel is just toys, reviewing toys that I get or have. And today we are going to be reviewing the Elita 1 Yolopark figure, the cog figure, where she gets her T-cog. And I can't wait because I have gotten Yolopark figures in the past for Transformers. I got pretty much all the Rise of the Beast characters. The only one I'm missing is Ape Link. And I have something planned for this Elita 1 on my first channel, so I figured, why don't I show you the figure and you can see me build it. So let's open up the figure, and first we can see that they have like a whole nice setup for the figure we are about to build. This is definitely more detailed than the Rise of the Beast figures, but granted, it makes sense since Transformers 1 was a colorful film. So let's get this open, and then I can start building it. Alright, let's get the figure out. And then we'll need the instruction manuals as well, so I can build this character, and there are no instructions. Oh, wait, no, here they are. Here's the instructions. Alright, so let's open this up and start building. So we got all of the pieces that we are going to build Elita 1. So let's do a speed montage to show the building process. Alright, now looking at Elita, this figure absolutely looks amazing. She looks like the character she's supposed to be. Even though personally I didn't enjoy her character that much in the movie, I found her very insufferable. And she was like mean to Orion for no reason, and especially the scene where she said I was better than you kind of pissed me off. Like, she was just being mean for no good reason. Like, even her one justified moment where she's mean, where Orion is got her fired, Orion admitted it was his mistake and not hers. Oh my gosh. I already have thoughts about this figure. Even though it's great, I do have some issues with it. This is going to be a personal issue. I don't think anyone else has this issue. Unfortunately, mine is a defect, so her head isn't that great, because if we pop it off, like, look at that. Oof. Yeah, something was done wrong when they were making this copy. So it is unfortunately not that great in posability, so that's gonna, her head's gonna fall off every time you want to pose her. The arms are not that bad. They're pretty good. One nitpick I do have, though, from what I noticed, her hands are very hard to put on. Like, taking them off seem to be fine, but if you put a new one on, come on. My point exactly. it's really hard to put them in. All right, now let's switch her hand where she gets the gun in real quick. Let's see what hand that is. Okay, so it's alright, so now let's switch her this hand for the gun hand. And switch her other hand so then she can hold the gun. I also do love the design of these guns, by the way. They're pretty cool. And there goes our gun. Come on. Go back into the now hand. Having her hand in the gun in the pose. This looks pretty cool. And now my next nitpick is the gun. The gun, it just doesn't. The gun likes to fall out of the hand a lot. So unfortunately, this thing is not that great. And it's not even the figure's fault. I clearly got a defect out of the Elita figures. So I kind of got ripped off for this figure, which sucks. Now I plan to review another one of these figures for TF1. I'm getting Orion next. He isn't arriving until November though. So yeah, we have a long wait. Luckily, I have tons of other toys that I can review. I hope you enjoyed my review of TF1 Yolopark Elita 1. Not a bad figure. Probably would have been better if I didn't get a defect. Oh yeah, and her ear things are not attaching either. You have to do this silly little thing where you move the back of her head to like just get this in there. It is a pain in the butt. But if I had to rank this figure, I would give it maybe a 5 out of 10. Mostly because of the defect. If it was perfect, I would have probably given it a higher score, but that is just bad luck, I guess. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my first review for DB Toy Reviews that isn't a re-upload, and I hope to see you with more epic reviews.